The story of Thor paying for the construction of the Asgard wall and Loki's unexpected pregnancy. During the time that the gods of Asgard were building their residence and had completed the human domain of Midgard and Valhalla Castle, a skillful craftsman came to ask to build a very solid residence for the gods, and ensure that they would not afraid of the ice giants, as well as those in the mountains, coming to invade. But this person demanded payment from the goddess Freya, goddess of love and beauty, along with an. The gods both wanted a solid wall, and did not want to lose the goddess Freya, the moon and the sun. Loki thought of an idea. He advised the gods to accept the giant's exchange request, on the condition that he alone must complete the wall before winter comes, without anyone's help except his horse, otherwise the deal would end. Invalid. Loki believes that the giant cannot complete the project before winter. The gods agreed with Loki's plan. Hearing that, the worker only asked permission to use his horse Svadilfari. The Svadilfari horse was so strong that it alone could easily pull large blocks of stone up the wall. The gods agreed, following Loki's advice. The workers started construction on the first day of winter. At night, horses were pulled back to build stones. The rocks were so large that the gods were surprised and immediately realized that the horse had helped more than half of the work. But the gods have already promised. When winter was almost over, the building was almost finished, the ramparts were tall and could withstand any attack. There are 3 more days until the end of winter, and the only work left is the gate that has not yet been built. Then the gods gathered together to discuss who could take Freya away, or how to hide the sun and moon somewhere else to darken the sky and earth. The gods forced Loki to think of a way to prevent the giant from finishing on time. Reluctantly, Loki had no choice but to turn into a mare to lure the giant's horse to follow him deep into the forest. That very night, when the worker and his horse went to pull stones, suddenly a mare came out of the forest and neighed. The Svadilfari horse immediately pulled off the reins and ran after the mare. The worker quickly chased after him but could not keep up. Losing the horse, the worker could not complete the wall on schedule. The worker knew that after losing his reward, he showed his true form as a mountain giant. Only then did Thor act. He threw his hammer up, broke the giant's head, and threw him into the Niflheim region. And Loki, in the form of a mare, was finally overtaken by the giant's horse. The 2 horses mated and Loki became pregnant, giving birth to an 8-legged horse named Sleipnir. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.